Hey, hello everybody and welcome back to some more Coromon. I like that now. How are we all doing today? Let us hop right back on into some action. I'll deal with those later. Saw one here. I think I saw one here. Yeah, here and there. Just to make sure, of course. Yeah, I wasn't sure if there was something that happened to be down there. One here. The mine of original luck souls will soon run out of materials to produce spinners. The spinner shortage and all of that would cause chaos. I'm like, look, lady, you're in the way consistently. Higher of 12, eat 2 fruits, and use 3 different skill types in a singular battle. We should be able to get all of that done right now, today. Should, theoretically. I gotta eat some fruit, so you know what that means. Brrr, fruit. As soon as that 3 goes up a little higher, like, I'll rip it. Bum, 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 more is what I have to say to that. A potential of 18. Oh, it's the comeback, Dad. Hot spinner. Got him. Into the storage. Look at that. 2 done right back to back. So good. Of course, now I still need to do a triple type fight. In this world, there's only one Prrrgy master, and that's me. Libby, hit him with everything you got. Don't hold back. Libby? Prrrgy. Don't kill. Nice. And then use the voodoo. That's how you use 3 types of moves in one turn. baby, are you okay? No, you're kidding. Baby, no worries, my faithful friend. It's not your fault. So these cute ears of yours, you never had to evolve from me. You're absolutely perfect the way you are. And now we have our own purgy ears, y'all. Oh yeah, that's a full day. Okay, this one. Papaya fruit. These are new. Lemobi. And Double Dead. Alright, this one. Rhino. Ah, we train here not for the sake of beating up our enemies, but for enlightenment. However, sometimes I just need to vent. Then I feel like enlightening these dummies with my fist. Growing and styling bonsai helps us to be more calm and potent. Oh, okay. Oh, coming to this dojo, I was a mess, but Light Sensei changed my whole way of thinking. Oh, okay. Alright, let's grab a couple of milestones real fast. Just one level up, like. Almost to 50. Getting to that 100 would be so difficult, though. Light Sensei says that training's all about finding balance, so that means if I'm doing chores now, someday I'll be the sensei and have others to do my chores. Ha ha ha. Hello, Light Sensei. My name is Crow. I've come to request your aid. Light Sensei? Light Sensei is in a deep meditation. Please do not disturb him. Oh, sorry. I didn't know. Oh, it seems a guest has entered our midst. Greetings! Yes, Light Sensei, I'm Crow. I need your help. What could an old man do for such a young peasant? The entrance to Mount Muspel was completely blocked by a rockside. The townspeople are requesting your help. Would you be able to break the boulder that's blocking the mine? The strong will forgive, the intelligent will ignore. Thus, I have already done both. But as much as my worldly desires flare, I'm afraid I can't help you. You see this bonsai, Crow, it took years for this bonsai to grow large and sturdy. Yet even after its long struggle to grow and thrive, one day it will still wither. For me, that day has already arrived. I can no longer perform the stonebreaker technique, as was my calling. Is there anyone else that could break the boulder? My students have not been brought up for the task. One of my strolls through the forest, I found this sapling. It had delicate branches, but it seemed to have a solid, sturdy base. I gave it a chance, and from beneath its bewildered appearance rose a beautiful bonsai. Perhaps your bark is similar to that sapling's. If I could pass on the stonebreaker to a worthy individual before I get too old, my heart would be at peace, and then you could smash the boulder yourself. However, it is not so simple as that. Since you haven't trained in my dojo before, you must realize this training will demand your mind and body to be at its peak. Anything worth doing is difficult, Light Sensei. Yes, that is very true. Please leave some wisdom for your elders. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, so we best start stepping. Young one, do you know where the reflex pole is stored? Can you grab it for me? Where are you talking to me? Daniel! Pay attention even when you think nobody pays attention to you. Apologies, I'll set up the reflex pole right away. Stonebreaker's not something to be used anywhere. But when things go wrong, one needs to be capable of handling its consequences. So the first, you have to master his reflexes. Give me a number. 22. That is as good as the number as any. 22 it is, Crow. 22 what? He who thinks too much about every step he takes will always say on one leg. If you're in the right mindset, try and give me a high five. Training will begin when our hands touch. Missed! Come on now, I'm just an old man. Clear your mind, focus your mind, feel. Use your senses, surrender your body to the world around you. No reflexes will increase 1,000-fold. Find the pattern and timing. Clear 22 jumps. I know I've passed 22, but heck it. Let's see how high we can go. We have several little mini games we have to do with this guy, so. I landed on the pole. Score 61. Patience is a bitter plant, but its fruit is often the sweetest. You've learned to jump. Now we may teach you how to run, in a sense. Next training will improve your dexterity. Meet me in the arcade hall. I'll race you there. Light Sensei says training's all about finding balance. Yeah, okay, yeah. We've already heard you talk about how much you desperately want to make other people do your chores. What sucks about this is we're gonna have to climb this place like twice. So we're gonna have to go to the training hall now and then go back up there. Mulbash is evolving, let's go. least it's a shortcut going back down, so there is that. And that's about the only, like, plus side there is. Crow! I've been expecting you. And thus, it is here that my journey ends. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to distract you with no worries. Crow, it's not your fault. Playing games is not about the high score, but the journey to reach that point. I know you can achieve an even higher score. This training will teach you hand-eye coordination and perseverance, a metaphor for the challenges one must face when using the stone breaker. Well, disappoint you, Sensei. Disappointment only comes when giving up. Reach score 250. Well, my high score is 531, so... Is it like every 100 they start adding new things in or something? I don't know. Alright, just unfocus your eyeballs and just go with the flow. I'm gonna have to figure out how to beat whatever it was that killed us last time. Which I think was a storm thing. Yeah, I think it was a Bazzer, I don't even know your name. Buzzlet's evolved form. Hey, we passed our old high score. Let's go. Ah, 613. Let's go. I did it! I beat the high score. Persistence always wins. In the end, you continue to impress me with your progress, like that tender sapling. You have strong roots hidden beneath. But your training is not quite over yet. We must return home for the grand finale. I want to race again. Ho, ho, ho. No, sir, I don't, but you're going to go anyway. Two level ups, let's go. Now the next one's gonna be an interesting fight. Yes, we have a fight coming up. And yes, it will be interesting to say the least. Why is it interesting? You'll find out. If only that was a potent... Literally anything higher than a 19, 18. I almost decided to catch it, but I was like, me. Because what's really annoying... Here, I'll show you in a second. Let me just quickly just punish these nerds, and then I'll show you. If you take a look at the database, they show you what everything looks like for each. So technically, to have a completed thing, you would need to have one of everything in here. I know. Rhino. A little annoying, if you ask me, but it's what it is. It's already obnoxious enough hunting for a regular, like, potent, let alone to then try to get it as a perfect. I fight these guys because they're like fully evolved and they're worth at least a little bit of EXP. Finally, it seems victory is yet to mine again. Yes, you're quite fast for an old man. So what is the final discipline? Just not. No, it's not the knowing that is difficult, but the doing. Yeah, take this. Paint? What do I need paint for? It's all in the wrist scroll. Up and down. Up and down. Return when the fence around the dojo are completely white. Yep. That's right. We gotta paint. Boom, 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 boom. Any fencing up here? No. But there's fencing down here. This wasn't the obnoxious one I was talking about, though, by the way. So one more after this. He said this was the last challenge, but he lied. He just didn't want to do it himself. Spoiler alert. Oh, you have impressive painting skills. Alright, now we can head inside for the final discipline. Wait a minute, wasn't this the final training? Training? Who said it was part of your training? Not I. This fence just needed a new lick of paint is all. Now then, give me the paint. Let us retire inside. Stinky old man. Fret not, we are nearly there, Crow. You've shown your competence in almost every discipline of my dojo, but now, now the time has come. You must face your master in a Coromon battle. Very well, my Coromon and I are ready. Oh, one should not jump to conclusions. This is no regular battle. Users of the Stonebreaker need to make their wise decisions. Make them under all circumstances. You shall not be allowed to use any items, and you shall only fight with Coromon you catch with my special spinners. One cannot fight with empty spinners, Light Sensei. Certainly not, you must fill them yourself. Use those spinners to catch a new squad of 3. You will not get the chance to train them, so strategize wisely based on the information you get on my squad. I will use a fire, an ice, and a water type. And all of them will be 5 levels higher. So now we gotta grind for a team. Alright. Take care of the ice type. Now we gotta take care of the water and the fire. I don't want Hound Nose though. I want your evolution if anything. Could use Scintilla. Why not? Yeah, all we need is that last one. We will eventually find one of these days, mayhaps. Nope. Thank you. I was like, where's the big 3-headed kitty? Alright, let's try this team out. Okay. You've returned. How did you fare? I decided on 3 Coromon. I suppose it's time to commence the battle. Take your position. No tricks. If you win, you will have what it takes to master the Stonebringer. You start with your water type. Come on, give me. I was hoping for 3. those heated horns. The student becomes the master. Impressive, extremely impressive. I have been bested, fair and square. Bro, you are the master. You are the first to master all the Stonebreaker disciplines so quickly too. You're an example to my students. With the right mindset, anything is possible. Welcome all to Crow's Stonebreaker ceremony. Crow, please step forward. You came to this dojo as a tender green sapling with a sturdy foundation. But you live here as a solid tree with mighty branches. You mastered every discipline and have shown yourself worthy as my successor, as the wielder of the Stonebreaker. I'm honored, Light Sensei. Awesome, well done. You deserve it. What do you, Daniel? Can you grab the Stonebreaker from the safe? What? The Stonebreaker technique is enough, say. Yes, at a certain age, one can no longer rely on their body and instead can find assistance in technology. If I'd realized that sooner, I might have still kept in touch with Pele. Anyway, what are you waiting for? Install the module. Tremor. The tremor is great and powerful. It requires a capable wielder who can channel its force towards certain objects. That is what you have mastered, perhaps even without knowing. In your hands, it's safe to use. Behold, students, Crow has mastered the disciplines of Light Dojo and can now wield the Stonebreaker with ease. Does that reignite a fire in you, students? Perhaps it makes you wish to be stronger, so you best get back to training. Thank you for attending. That's right. Now, you had better get going, my fully grown bonsai. The boulder won't destroy itself. Truth. To be honest, you could have easily done this, sir, but, you know, whatever. Now I just have to rack my brain and try to remember where that one spot was that I wanted to come back and take care of. It's over here. That's all I know. I think it was in the room previous to this. So that makes it a little easier in that sense. It's a hidden grotto. So. Oh, I see. It's like, wait, where am I going? I figured it out. I didn't get it properly. I'll have to take care of that now because I'm gonna 1000% forget otherwise. Further back than I remember? Possible. Probable. potential. Oh well. Worst case scenario, we just use our actual teleports that I never utilize, so I'm not terribly worried about it. Yeah, here it is. Einstein James Grant. This is one of, I think this is the only area you can catch Nibblegar. I don't want a sheer tooth, I want Nibblegar. I want Vivio, I want Nibblegar. Also, I don't want this stupid headband. I want my magnet. Thank you. Tactical slam! We're not gonna use Nibblegar because I don't want to. But figured it'd be cool to get Nibblegar here. There's an area like this for each of the starters. So. This might seem obnoxious, but I mean, we easily can just go here, turn around, and go here. Leo, it's time for a break. You want me to stop acting, bro? This here mine needs to be up and running again as soon as possible. Trust me, leave this to me. What do you mean? I clear my mind, center my focus, and then... It was the Stonebreaker. How? Why? Huh? Boulder, it's like it wasn't even there. The unmistakable sound of the Stonebreaker. I knew it! Where did Light Sensei hide? Is he inside the mine? It was Hacking Crow over here. Crow destroyed that boulder in a snap with a zap. Come, everyone, let's head inside. We have lots of work to catch up on. I could thank ya, but that wouldn't be doing you justice. So, Light Sensei really decided to pass on the Stonebreaker. Even if things weren't always great between he and I, glad he found peace with a worthy successor. With all the great things Luxolus is doing, he too must see that we should keep up with technology. Light Sensei embraces technology. He should be fine with me upgrading devices around here to the newest models. Finally, no more noise complaints. Very true. See, this Leo was really here to get back to work, huh? How did I ever keep up this in this pile? Well, guess this is my life now. Very true, my dude. Now this place is obnoxious because it's a god-dang maze. Technically, I do need to catch this guy for a quest. Technically. We'll see if we do it. But I got him anyway. Need to give that one guy a multi. I don't even see. Oh, was it that? Digging a shaft upwards instead of downwards now. Gravity is man's best friend. The minerals fall right into our cocks. Ain't gotta waste a millisecond now that the mine's back in shape. I love it. Ah, we got 7 available now, eh? Like I said, slowly we're gonna be getting them in line. Hello, my sect. Alright, well, we're gonna explore all of the mines once we come back. Because we are gonna leave it off right about here for today. And when we come back, well, we'll just have lots more fun stuff to play with and deal with and all that fun stuff. This should have officially opened up Pele's house. Yep, yep, yep. Man, I gotta figure out where Sabrina's house is, man. Sometimes you just gotta hit it multiple times until I come find it, so. Anyway, that's gonna be it for us today. So, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and until the next time, everybody, stay funky, people.